For today's math warm-up, you are going to choose the true number sentence once again, but this time we are dividing decimals. So you may want to do an estimate first and then determine where that decimal point is going to be placed. So go ahead and pause your video and come on back when you're ready. Okay, when we take a look at our first row here, we have 18 4/10 divided by 9 2/10. This would be the correct number sentence, or the true number sentence for that one. The second row, we have 75 5/10 divided by 2 5/10. And this first equation is the true equation here. And the third row, we have 140 7/10 divided by 7/10. And this would be our true equation. And the last row, we have 64 4/10 divided by 5/10. And our equation on the right would be the true number sentence. How did you do? Our math message today is: your grandmother pays you $6 for each hour that you spend helping her do chores. You want to save $73 for a video game. How many hours will you need to help your grandmother to earn enough money for the video game? So go ahead and pause your video and see if you can't figure out the answer to that question. Come on back when you're ready. So if we're trying to figure out how many hours we're going to need to work, and we know each hour we're going to earn $6, we want a total of $73 for our video game, or more, of course. So my first thought is I am going to divide 73 divided by $6. So 6 will go into 7 one time, subtract our 6, we get 1 left, we bring down our 3, we have 13, I know 2 times 6 is 12, we subtract, we have 1 left over. So what is that 1 left over? Is it $1? Is it hours? Is it... So let's think about that. It's going to be an amount of time, right? So if we're talking time, we need to work 12 1/6 hours, or approximately 13 hours in order to earn that $73 that we're going to need. So it doesn't say anything about tax or anything, but having a little bit of a cushion is always nice. So we would work about 13 hours to earn that money. Our lesson today is titled Earning $1 Million. Woohoo, can't wait. So the why to this lesson today is we're going to make sense of difficult problems, and we're going to persevere in solving them. We're going to practice thinking about and solving real life types of work. And how we're going to go about that, we're going to use different hourly wage amounts and calculate how long it will take to earn $1 million. We're going to use multiplication, division, we're going to record equations, and we are going to use a calculator most likely to get our final answers. So you will be assigned a certain hourly wage amount to do all of the calculations that you're going to be performing today. So notice the difference in price per hour. We've got $7.25, $14.50, $30, and $200 per hour. So what you're going to be doing once you get assigned the price amount, or the hourly wage amount for your group, is you're going to calculate how long it's going to take you to earn $1 million with that assigned wage. You're going to express your answer in 2 ways. A, the number of hours and B, a number of work years, work weeks, work days, and hours. So we're going to get very specific. So you may want to jot that down and be ready because you're going to have a lot of calculations to make. So I want you to think about, as you're making these calculations, how many hours per weeks, or that should be per week, sorry about that someone usually works, and how many weeks per year someone usually works. So when we think about that, most people, if they work a full-time job, are going to work 5 days a week. Okay, that would be 1 week. And if we think about how many hours does someone normally work, normally, if they have a job that's not very demanding or requires them to do any work outside of the office, most people work 8 hours a day. And when we talk about weeks per year, there are 52 weeks in 1 year. So most of the time, people get at least 1 week or 2 weeks, sometimes more if they've been in a job for a really long time, but that's all the vacation time that they get off. So when you think about the fact that there are 52 weeks in a year, you're going to do some calculations there. Most people work 8 hours a day. So you're going to think about, how am I going to use that information? And the other thing was any vacation time. So they may not work all 52 weeks of the year. So I'll put a question mark there so you can determine that. So as you're making your calculations and you're trying to figure out how long is it going to take me to earn $1 million, which sounds like a really large amount of money, and how long am I going to have to work? We're talking years, hours, weeks, all of those things you're going to be doing to calculate. So let's summarize what we're doing today. Many calculations go into determining how long it takes to earn $1 million, and you're going to find that out when you start working on your assignment today. I want you to take your time, check your calculations, and record your equations to show all of your work. So if you're using your calculator, you still need to record the actual equation, okay? Don't forget, you are calculating how many years, weeks, days, and hours. Phew, my brain hurts just thinking about it. Good luck, guys. See you in class.